John, welcome back to InvestorStream. It's great to have you back on. Now, with this being the first paid trial for Motive Micro, it's obviously a great endorsement for the technology given it's with such a recognisable brand leader in OpalANZ. Now, based on your discussions with them, what was the driving factor behind them adopting the technology, and where do they see the value being added to their business?
Thanks for having us on your channel. The reason why Opal has chosen this solution is that it really gives them an advantage in the market and a differentiation from other packages in the market. And so I think that the driver was that differentiation. This is really a first technology. It's something that's so easy and practical for people to implement, and every consumer has a smartphone. So it's just an ideal situation for exporters, people that want to create authentication, or indeed consumer engagement.
Thanks, John. Now, looking at the presentation you released in April, it references paid trials with select partners starting in 2021. How does this development place you in respect to that timeline? And is this a sign that you're actually ahead of schedule in terms of the rollout and commercialisation?
We're really happy with the schedule that we're on. The program started with mail-outs of our card technology in April. And obviously there's some delays with COVID because everything takes longer to deliver, etc. But really, this is a great timeline for us. And we promised investors that we would be embarking on paid trials in 2021. And we've met that deadline. And I think that we've got quite a lot of momentum that we are expecting to add to that timeline during 2021.
Thanks, John. Now, in terms of the scalability of the technology, how far advanced are you with these paid pilot programs, and what are the near-term milestones to get excited for? And I guess broadly speaking, are there more paid trials expected to be achieved from these programs?
So the short answer to that is yes, we expect more paid trials, and we're working on quite a few of them at the moment. The scalability and the rollout is really going to be made much easier by the fact that we've done fantastic work on our app. We've got a really, really good app now that we're sending around in a controlled test flight program to partners all around the world. And we've had great feedback on that app. And we've done print trials with many different print technologies. And one of the great things about Motive Micro is that it's very inexpensive for a converter or a packager to deploy on their products. And the fact that it doesn't slow down production, it doesn't slow down printing processes, is really compelling for those people that we are pitching the paid trials to at the moment.
And finally, John, geographically speaking, what particular markets do you see opportunities opening up for you? I mean, is there anything else you're doing with the technology to make it more generally accepted to a wider market?
The acceptability to the wider market is going to be dictated by how brands use the app. And we have an SDK which is released this month, and that will allow people to put this in their own app. And that's really exciting to end users of this. And I think that the other thing I could mention is that the geography is global. So we have a lot of people in the States looking at this. We have people in Asia, China, India, Pakistan, and Europe. And a lot of the customers that we are engaging in these paid commercial trials have enormous volumes in things like government documents. We've developed something that would work very well with a vaccine passport. We have a technology that's very applicable to huge volume applications such as tax stamps in the government area. And I think that these are going to be applications that you'll see moving into paid commercial trials and then hopefully into full commercialisation.
Thanks, John. Really appreciate you joining me today. Congratulations on the development, and we'll be keeping a very close eye on that progress over the coming months. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks, mate.